is going on with Facebook? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is anywhere there? Anyway, well, welcome to the live stream, everybody. We are Live Zone RV, the arguably the leader of four-wheel drive pickup truck-based RVs in China. Hello, friend. Welcome to the live stream. A brief history of Live Zone RV. We started manufacturing RVs in 1999, and as part of Great Wall, the special vehicle manufacturing division. And in 2014, we split up and operated separately. And we are known as Live Zone RV since then. As you may know, most of our RVs are based on Great Wall chassis. One of our most popular model is the Great Wall Cannon, or PAL, as it's known in Chinese. For example, this one, a double cab lifter model or crew cab, sits 5 people and sleeps 3 or 4 if you have young children. Good for short camping trips and even business trips. Since we are a Chinese RV manufacturer, we believe our pricing is very competitive. Our pricing starts from around 40,000 US dollars to about 80,000. That ranges from the more entry-level PAL series RVs to the more high-end, more premium, larger Shanghai PAL series, like this one. Unfortunately, at the moment, we only have 2 of them in the showroom. And my voice is a bit muffled because I'm having a cold. Sorry about that, everyone. So I guess we can start taking a look at our double cab lifter model. So this one is designed to be used for intercity use and outdoor camping trips. That's why we installed a lifting roof mechanism. When the roof is down, it's about 2.27 meters tall. So it can fit into most underground parking garages and underground parking facilities, parkades. The interior is built to the standard of an average family SUV. So as you can see, they are pretty car-like looking. The rear seats has plenty of legroom, as may be a bit obscured by the plastic wrappings. Plenty of headroom, plenty of leg rooms, and pretty comfortable leather couch. A wide opening for the rear doors, easy to fit your child seats. Well, because it's a double cab, so most people are sitting in the cab when driving. So compared to sitting in the camper, it is more comfortable, rest assured. All of our GWM chassis pickup truck RVs come standard with all-wheel drive. That is to be expected from a brand like GWM. We are pretty proud that we come from a off-road heritage. All of them come with four-wheel drive and a rear locking differential. So their off-road capabilities are guaranteed. Well, let's take a look inside. Well, first of all, we turn on. Oops, Facebook is dropping. Let's take a look at inside. Let's turn on the lights. So this is our control panel. It's pretty easy to access. It's just right by the door. You can control your own lights, water pumps. I know it's all in Chinese, but it will come in English when exported to foreign markets. Your lights, your heater, furnace, inverter, all the lot. And in case it fails, we also have a backup physical buttons, physical switches. Here's your solar charge controller, your battery meter, your roof lifting mechanism, the welcoming light, and your fuse box is here. So pretty much all of your controls, your servicing panels, and all that is located in this rear, very easy to access area. Well, let's hop in. We are pretty proud of the interior bed. Since it's a double cab, we can fit a very large 2 meter by 2 meter bed here. It can comfortably sleep 2 people, 3 if you have young children. And the table here drops down, and the cushion of your backrest, they fold in to cover this space, and this will turn into a single bed as well. So a pretty versatile setup. And on the wall here, these are 4-layer insulations, so to provide you a comfortable and warm cabin in the winter. As you can see, we have a very large front window that is 180 degrees. So in the summer, if you drop this down, you can enjoy your cross breeze while lying in the bed. Ain't that nice, right? I suppose we can show you. I'm not gonna climb onto the bed, just a moment. I suppose I can show you this window here. So on the very inside is our insulation. It's very beefy and pretty good at keeping your temperature here warm inside and cool in the summer. And after that, there is a security layer that is resistive to knife punctures. And then you have your window and your bug screen. That's the 4 layers of our soft roof. It may look like a tent, but it is actually pretty good at insulation. The performance is actually on par with a solid wall setup. The only downside might be it might be a little bit noisier than the solid ones, but the insulation performance is pretty good. It's pretty much on par. Well, inside you have wall sockets. These are Chinese sockets, but if you want to import them to foreign markets, we can change them out. Reading lights and night lights for those of you who like to keep some light on when you're sleeping, and one on each side as well. That's most of the living area in this camper. Since it's a crew cab, a double cab, the rear space is somewhat limited. Kitchen area is just right here by the entry door. By the way, it's an American style entry door, so it's pretty wide, give you lots of space to climb inside. There's a small counter, a induction stove, and if you need to wash anything, wash your vegetables, the sink and tap, you have to use the ones in the bathroom. But at least it's close by. There is a small 42-liter fridge with the built-in ice maker. On the back here is your AC that is run on 48 volt lithium battery. Pretty much all of our cars are using the 48 volt lithium battery system for faster charging and for higher wattage AC. The charging time comparing to a 12 volt system is approximately 50% faster. So that's why we pretty much most of our vehicles has made the switch. The only one that is our entry model, that's the only one that's still using the old 12 volt system. But unfortunately, it's not in the showroom at the moment. So let's look at the toiletry over here. We have a how do you pronounce that? Thetford cassette toilet. You need to pour chemicals in it in order to use it. Pretty standard stuff in the RV industry. The black water tank is 19 liters, so 5 gallons. Oh, I shall also mention the clean water tank. The fresh tank is 180 liters. The gray tank is 50 liters. The black tank is 19 liters, so 5 gallons. The seat swivels 180 degrees, but in this configuration we can just leave it like this to give us the maximum space. And it's a pretty simple shower. You have your shower head tap combo unit over there. The sink, the wash basin, is pretty large, enough for you to wash most of your clothes. But because the roof lifting mechanism, the wall and the door have to fold in when you drop the roof. And these are not watertight, unfortunately. So you have to pull your curtains over when you are showering. But that is a small price to pay for such a versatile roof. Up there we have your lights, your fan. This is a two-way fan, by the way. It comes in and goes out. There's a towel rack, and you have a window here as well. Simple, yes, but it's really all you need for a shower. And that is pretty much it on the interior. There is no climb through. There is a small window here for you to reach for your bags, at least. And on the outside, we have a 270-degree awning. Let me close this door. So it swings out all the way to the back of your car to provide maximum shading area for such a short bed. LED on the outside. And here's your charging port. Just go to your wall socket. Here's your fresh tank refuel port. Fuel door. Trailer hitch on the back. Our pickup trucks are rated for 2.5 tons of towing capacity. And they all come with the 13-pin European style plugs. But they can be changed out if you're using the 4-pin North American style or the 7-pin style. We can change them out, no problem. Rear spare tire on the back. By the way, it's a full size, so no need to worry about getting punctures or whatever. You always have a full size spare. A little storage on the back underneath the sink. There is your black tank hatch. So that's pretty much the camper part of our car. Let's talk about engines and such. All of our power models at the moment, they are all using 2.0 liter turbo gas or diesel engine. The diesel engine is the more torquey one, obviously. It can produce up to 380 Newton meters of torque. So it's still pretty good for this kind of car. It weighs just about 3 tons. I think 3.04 tons. And if the gross vehicle weight rating is 3.5. So it gets enough speed to put it on the highway to reach 65 miles per hour or 120 kilometers per hour. And since it's a roof lifting model, it gets pretty stable on the highway as well. So if you travel a lot and you spend more time driving than sleeping in the car, maybe, like I said, for business purposes, it's a pretty popular market here in China. This is a pretty good camper for you. So when you're tired, when you're done driving for the day, you just pull over whenever you want. You have your bed, you have your cooktop, you can make your own meal, you have a bathroom, you can shower, you can stay whenever you want. We also have a single cab model, but that one is positioned slightly differently from this one. As you can see, this is a pretty normal looking, comparatively pretty normal looking car. This is on the passenger chassis of our powered pickup truck. The single cab version is actually a off-road focused model, but unfortunately it's not here today, so I can't show you. Well, let's take a look at something else. Or unless you have any questions, you can post it in the comments, post it in chats, and I will answer as many as possible. Ooh. All right, let's move on to the second model and the last model for today's live stream. This is the Shanghai Pao. It is the first N2 class. Well, maybe you don't have any idea of N2 class, but pretty much it's the 4.5 ton chassis equivalent. So pretty much heavy duty truck based RV. We are pretty proud of that, and this is on our third generation dedicated RV chassis. It may look like it's based on the truck, but the rear axle is actually been widened and it's been beefed up for all the weight, and the tuning and the engine, they're all been modified, and it's our third generation of dedicated pickup truck RV chassis. And as a result of that, our truck performed really well in highway conditions, on uneven surfaces. The ride quality, the stableness of the truck is unmatched, at least in the Chinese market. We can comfortably say that this is the more comfortable driving truck, more comfortable RVs to drive in China, at least. This one rocks a 2.4 turbo diesel. No gasoline engines available. Because it's pretty heavy. It's a fat boy. And it rocks a 9-speed automatic transmission. Because it's on a more heavy chassis, a 4.5 ton, the widths have been widened to match Iveco models. Those are the gold standards, like the ones over here in Chinese RVs. So if you want all-wheel drive and you want the space of Ivecos, this is for you. I'm sure you all want to see inside, so I'll stop rambling on the outside. Let's see if I can turn the power on for this bad boy. Sorry, give me a second. They shut this lithium battery switch. So, same touchscreen control. And let's give it a second to boot up. There you go. Come on. Did it turn something off here? Let's just do this. Oh, maybe the battery's dead? Ah, there we go. Okay, now the light is on. Let's take a look inside. Well, this is only one of the 3 floor plans for the Shanghai Power Model.
来，我给你举会儿。
啊，不用了，这么着吧。
人是特别少。
20个人了。
啊
？20个人了。
20个人，现在20个了。
啊。
我说我给你举会儿，要不行了，咱就下。
行吧。Well, this is only one of the 4 plans in our 3 floor plan lineup. This is one of the 2 non-slide out one. Because it's a 4.5 ton chassis, we can install a pretty much full length slide out on this side, and we'll be very happy to show you that one, but unfortunately that is also not here. This one sits 4, 2 in the cab and 2 here. This here is a bench. I'm sure you all saw the headrest over here. So just like that, you turn a bed into your bench. And as you can see, these are pretty much car grade benches. And they're pretty comfortable to sit on. They all come with armrest, of course, 3-point seat belts. And when you're here, the table goes 6 ways. It goes up and down as well. For it to turn to a bed. So it comfortably sleeps 3 people. 2 on the overhead cap and 1 here, just like I showed you. What else? Let's take a look at the kitchen area, of course. It's a bit hot here. Well, the kitchen isn't the biggest, as you can see, but it has most of the functionality of your regular kitchen. Your fridge, your microwave oven. There will be an induction cooker over here, a portable one. They are power plugs right above, so it's pretty easy to access. All you need to do is turn on the inverter and you can cook here. You got your tap and sink, and this one pulls out, so you can easily clean your faucet, your wash basin. Small range hood overhead. There's 2 fans inside, and it can extract all the moisture, all the fumes when you're doing cooking. Cabinets on top. I'm sure it opens. Sorry. It's okay. There are 3 drawers. As you can see, they're pretty big. You can store all your favorite dishes and your cookwares inside. There is a small extension on this side of the counter, so you have more chopping space, and drops down pretty easy too. Over here we have a 150 liters fridge that is on a 12-volt power source. It's not gas, it's a compressor style 12-volt fridge. You have your separated freezer and refrigerator area. And there is a microwave oven up above. 1 more drawer underneath the fridge. And that's your whole kitchen area. At the very back, behind this door, is our toiletry. So, I'm a pretty small guy. I'm only about 1.65 meters tall, so it fits me pretty well. But I assure you, the cameraman behind our phones, which is 1.8 meters, he can stand here and take a shower very easily. Just need You get your mirror here, your pull-out sink and tap. When you're done, you just fold them away. Storage everywhere we can fit them. By the way, there's also an electrical outlet here. So whether you are charging your electric toothbrush or your hair dryers, you can do them over here. And it goes into the, will I start working? And it goes into this little cabinet as well, so you don't need to worry about them being water damaged. Your shower will be right here, mirror, and when you're done, you just tuck them away and they sit here snugly. Two-way fan, like I said. There's a manual knob that opens the hatch above the vehicle. The fan blows inside, inwards, and outwards. And you can control the light here as well. And we got another little window over here to extract all your moistures when you're showering. We got all the bells and whistles as well. Bug screen and the privacy blind. So pretty much all you need for a window. You may have noticed that there is a radiator in the bathroom, and that is because it has two Webasto furnace system. One is for the radiator and the floor heating, and another one is for hot water and the hot air. So this car has been rated to operate perfectly in minus 30 degrees conditions. We have been testing this in, I don't know if you know that, pretty much the Siberia of China. That's the northeast area of China. We can keep the interior temperature at about 26 degrees when the exterior is minus 30. So we're pretty proud of that. And that is partly because the two 5 kilowatt diesel heaters, and also because of our 4-layer lithium wall panels. So they are doing a very good job of keeping the heat, providing a very good insulations. Well, let's take a look at the bed, shall we? The bed here is a pretty spacious 1.5 by 2 meter bed. Can sleep 2 people very easily. The mattress is a foam mattress. As you can see, it is pretty bouncy and very supportive. You can see the bed is a rectangular shape and not a sort of irregular rounded shape, so it can provide the most spacious sleeping space for the inside passenger as well. You get 2 windows on the side. Those 2 opens. They have privacy blinds and bug screens as well. And as you can see, there is a small forward-looking window. What else?
没人留言。
And you have your privacy screens, as to be expected. Charging ports, power plugs, smoke detectors on both sides. Reading lights, like we showed before. And this model also comes standard with the projector setup. We don't fit TVs in our cars anymore. Those are pretty heavy and have a pretty small screen. With this projector, the projector is right above your rear bed. So here, and the screen is about 42 inches
停了吧，停了吧，歇了吧，歇了吧。我看你那个也不在状态，
不在状态了。
声音就是躲在那听的话，很重的那个回音。停了吧，他那个这直播的地方没人，
对吧
？Facebook 的一个人没有，我邀请了好几十个也没反应。看看下次
有管18个人呢。差不多，我差不多结束了。
歇会儿吧，歇会儿吧。
So this is about the end of our live stream at the moment. We'll be happy to show you more cars when we do have more in the showroom. Our lineup is pretty wide. We have about a dozen of cars. So unfortunately, that is all I can do for today. This is our Shanghai Power model, about 80 grand US for the most top-end one. This is the non-slide-out version, which is a bit more cheaper. If you are interested, please leave a comment or type in the chat how we can contact you, and we can arrange something out. We do have some Iveco models that have slide-out versions and non-slide-out versions. But exporting these are pretty troublesome since they are not Chinese chassis. Let's take a short look inside. I will not be going in depth in this for this. Let's just have a quick look to show you what we can do. Look at this, very nice big bathroom. 3 beds here, double bed here. The couch turns into a bed as well, and you have a bed over the cab. So for more information, for more live streams, stay tuned with me, Charlie from Live Zone RV, and I'm sure we will have more exciting vehicles in the future to show you. That will be all for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.